All right. Welcome to the stream. Let's jump right into it. So after last time, after last stream, I lost twice against Amulet, and that was not fun. So I've decided to try out the new card, Strict Proctologist, which reads. Let me see if I can. Yeah. So it's a 1/3 for 2 mana. It has flying, which is actually relevant. But when a permanent ETBs, you counter that ability unless it's control base 2. And the cool thing about this is that it, in theory, is very good against Amulet. And I've been having tons of problems with Amulet. Like, their Dryad lines are so dumb to exist. But it also counters shit like humans and spirits, I hope, which are all bad matchups. So I'm gonna try this. I'm looking at this sideboard and I think I like it, to be honest. It also makes stuff like I don't know. It also makes Scapeshift more bearable, which is typically a bad matchup, I'd say. Let's jump right into it. I also had the thought of playing some Incinerator Burn, but I wasn't too sure about it. Maybe Incinerator Burn is really good right now, but I just wasn't sure. Because it's good against creature decks, and those are wide and about. But notably is not great against Prowess. And I think I've been missing Prowess a ton, which is weird. But I do think that it's a matchup I have to be ready for. This is a draw game, okay. It's a very decent hand. Alright, so see what my opponent's on. Oh no. Why does this happen to me? Jesus fuck. Why do people do this? Oh, why? This should be angels. Am I scared of this? Probably not, right? I think I prefer like establishing a board before going shooty. Like, he's not gonna block here. I mean, I'm not even gonna attack, because it's a free attack for him, and he gains the life back. Oh jeez, well, why do people like this? Also annoys me in his. Okay, I don't get this. How can I get paired against White Martyr again? Holy shit. Must have been someone really awful in a past life. What do I do here? Do I just concede? Because he's gonna make a token. That's the issue. He's gonna make a token. I'm just gonna concede. Wow. Okay. That's a problem. That is a problem. Do I want Strict Proctor? Kinda counters Orzhov Champion. You might have. Let me look at my own list. I'm kind of just removing everything that doesn't kill creatures. But this seems about right. I mean, I'm playing against White Martyr, so nothing will be right. Should I just drop the game? Drop the match? Ooh, this end's actually really good. Okay. Kind of want to just drop the match, to be honest. But you know, I'll keep it going. I'll keep it going. I'm not sure. They might not just be too consistent. Oh god, shoot me please. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Oh, Field of Ruin, what the fuck? Let's talk about things that happened. New Secret Lair got announced. It's pretty fucking funny. Do I play Eidolon? I feel like I cannot play Eidolon here. I feel like I cannot play Eidolon here. Like, do I win this by just holding up Skullcrack every turn? Ah, fuck it. I think I can beat like 30 life if he's playing into Eidolon. Holding up Skullcrack's actually kinda. Oh. Oh. None of the above. Oh, that was some real restraint for my opponent. Is he not gonna do it now? I thought so. I thought so. It was up 26, and that's a strong hand. Holy shit. Playing the Eidolon again. It's at 26. It's not too bad, to be honest. I think I know his whole hand. What don't I know? He plays Ranger here. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Kind of need some removal now. Because this can just lock me out of casting spells. Which is pretty annoying. And it also blocks my board. This card is just really fucking strong. I mean, that's not great. I need removal. Well, wait, how did... Oh, he fetched a Martyr. Okay, that makes sense. Guess I'm gonna deploy the school. It's kind of painful, but also makes his board really awkward. I wonder how he's gonna do it. Might be able to get him with a double Skullcrack. Like he casts Martyr here. And whenever he pops this, I'm gonna Skullcrack him, and then I untap and Skullcrack again. That might be a huge simple swing in my direction. I'm taking tons of damage. He's just not gonna do anything. Wow. That's some serious, not even restraint, that's just bad. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna path this. Attack for a bunch. Have Skullcrack up for his turn. Like, I'm fine. I'm honestly fine. Attacking for 8 here. It's kind of a lot. What's he doing? Ah, Celestial Purge. Okay, that makes sense. That's still a very awkward play. Can never really. Oh, that's a play you can make. That's a play you can make. Huh. Am I just screwed? I kinda am. I need to find a lightning bolt here. Jesus. Yeah, I needed the Eidolon. I needed the Eidolon, because if I had Eidolon, my board was just superior. Wow, that's terrible. It's actually terrible. Yeah, okay. I can't win now because he's gonna untap, he's gonna put Batterskull in, and then the following turn he's gonna start swinging. I don't know, I guess I'll play out one turn. Should I have attacked? Maybe I should have attacked. Maybe I should have attacked. Oh. Does he have another? No, not really. What did he reveal? Ranger. We just stopped here. Right, yeah. Yes. Yeah, okay. Wait. Yeah, very funny, very funny. Okay, so we start this league out with a random loss because that's how the game works. Let's move on. Let's move on. So they announced this was kind of leaked last week. But they announced some new secret lairs. I'm actually surprised the way they're doing it. They announced the Shockland secret lair, which was already leaked, but still kind of cool to see. And they are launching them in tricolors. I don't know what these are called, shards or wedges. I don't know. It's one of those, and the art is really cool. Like it comes from different planes. Like this is Theros. This is I don't know. This is New Phyrexia, I guess. This is Ixalan. This Amonkhet. These are really cool. They're actually fairly priced, to be honest. Like 3 Shocklands for this much is actually pretty well priced. I really like the ones that play burn. If I'm being honest, like the Sacred Foundry is really cool, and I kind of want one of these stomping grounds too. Where's Magic Online? Here it is. But the surprising thing, oh hey, it's 6mu. So this is a very good Tron player. Oh, I cannot keep this hand. Is much better. I mean, yeah, I know he's a Tron player, but just whining about our scores. Because sometimes life ain't fair. Oh yeah, this is a keep, and I think I always bottom a land, to be honest. Guess it doesn't matter, but I guess bottoming the fetch land is always correct. Actually, no. Actually, no. Because having Searing Blaze on his turn might be useful. Even though I know he's probably on Tron, but you know, not keeping. I think keeping 3 lands here is just incorrect. So opening it up like this is fine. Ooh, wait a minute. This is a bit different. This Prowess. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, this makes sense, but it's a bit different than I was expecting. Glad I kept the Searing Blaze in. Ooh, but now I kind of want the 3rd land. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. So I'm expecting a bird on the other side. Depending on what type of bird it is, I might Searing Blaze pre or post combat. If he plays a Stormwing entity, I just Searing Blaze straight away. If he plays a Sprite Dragon, I think it's correct to wait because he's casting nothing. Oh wow. So I'm casting Boros Charm here. That was a rough mulligan too. He mulled to 5 at least, so not great. But that's how Prowess goes. Sometimes with another land, huh? Guess I'm kind of playing into it, but not really. It definitely has removal. Do I want to sneak away from this removal? Do I want to just Boros Charm my dude? Or do I want to go over him? I don't think it's worth saving. I guess too much removal for this to ever be legitimate. Well, I could have put lures in hand there. Next turn I can play it. And if he pressures me, I just double spell. Yeah, maybe I should have played lures there. Put lures in hand. That would have been an interesting line. About secret lures, and then they're gonna release this hilarious full text lands, which I think are really cool. Like I'd play them. Like, they look really silly, but they're pretty cool. And you know they're not fairly priced. They cost the same as 3 shock lands. Are you kidding me? This is a bird. Oh, nope. Still digging. Okay, Stormwing is in the house. And Searing Blaze. I'm playing Searing Blaze here for sure. Patching a tapped shock and Searing Blazing the hell out of that creature. Seems like the correct move. Even if he has mutagenic growth. I don't think I'm in that bad of a spot. Because it does provide a lot of reach. Mutagenic growth is like a single activation of Spell Skite, and I'm fine with that. It's a 7. That's a lot. Seeing as I can. Is this too greedy? No, I feel like I need to do this. I have 7 damage in hand, but I'm not sure to top deck lethal, even if I have 2 draws. I feel like this is the correct way to play around flooding. It's something I've lost to many a times. Oh, okay, that's a light up the stage incoming. Yep. Another bird, okay. And do I shoot this one? I think I shoot this one, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot this one. And that feels a bit weird, but like if I miss a draw step, I'm gonna lose. I don't think I can afford that. I would have won, sure, but never really know. Putting out the Luras, casting the Goblin guides. I already plenty of value. Now I definitely have lethal on untap, and it's very unlikely that he beats me. I think this is something that I've kind of been. Oh, this is something that I've kind of been missing with my burn. Oh, just drawing straight cast. Jesus. It's something I've been missing. Um, something I've been missing out on with burn. Riverbard feels really good here. Dragon's Claw and the thing. Skullcrack feels like ass. And honestly, I think I gotta shave the 2 drops. I think I gotta shave the 2 drops. Yeah, but I think that this is something that I've been missing out on. Like, just managing your resources with Luras when you're flooding maybe a little bit too much. I did see the 4th land, and I think it's important to know when to choke your opponent out of resources, because if I just go for the kill there and like draw 5 lands in a row, I lose. And you may think, well, that's unlikely. Yeah, but it has happened, so why would I not play it safe? This hand is gloriously good. Holy shit. Can kill a turn 1 critter. It's a bit too aggressive to play against Prowess, but double Eidolon is... Oh, and he didn't even place something. It's honestly so good for me. I get to play Vantage here, because this Shockland might come in tapped. If he kills my Goblin guide here. Ooh, maybe I didn't play this right. Yeah, I don't think I played this right. We've kept Bolt up. Oh. Can I get a Rip Apart? That's decent, okay. Like, I really like a Rip Apart in this matchup. It's like a Bray. Ooh. I don't like that. Definitely don't like that. Guess I'm gonna punish him for being defensive. This is turning out to be a rough game. I kinda wanna... If I find Rip Apart, I'll be very happy. I can kill 1, play Guide, attack for 6. I won't be too healthy, but neither will he. And his deck kinda relies on doing things. Like casting tons of spells. And I was talking about the secret lair. Like, it feels like this should be like half of this, if even. Like, come on, this is just text. You didn't even commission new art for these, so I feel like that's kind of a miss. And then the psychedelic posters, which honestly, like, I'm a what's it called? What's the word when you kind of don't believe something? It has a word for it, but I'm not remembering it. Ooh, that's life. Okay, he bolts my dude. Alright. Aha. Okay, so I rip apart one of those. Can I play a Goblin Guide? Still a lot of life he's gaining. Like, Rivart's so good. The Goblin Guide goes up a lot, but it's also kind of choked on resources. And I do think I can win the long game. That's removal, which I will force him to cast on one of these dudes. Because hopefully, unless he like kills one, plays chicken, might be it, but I can just punish that. Yeah, that's 100% display. I can just kill that. Play out the Eidolon maybe? Ooh, that's scary though. I want to punish him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna not punish him, but like I'm gonna cast the Eidolon to make him pay some life for his spells here. If he has them. No spells, okay. So no 1-mana spells. Alright, now Lurrus is kind of real. I have a board. I can even put Lurrus in hand and crack a canopy, which feels really good. Alright, so I think I'm in a good position here. But I'm usually fuck, what's the word? I don't know. I'm not really big on printing magic cards that don't look like magic cards, but this came out really fucking cool. Like nature's lore is okay. Then Wrath of God and Decree of Pain look really awesome. Gamble looks kind of cool, but it's Gamble. And then Preordain is way too wacky, but I like it. Then some more archives. These look fine. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the archive art style. What did he do? Metamorphose into this? Oh wow. That's threatening. Jesus. Let's crack a canopy. Alright. I'm attacking here. At 9. I just put this into hands. And say go. I'm still not in the clear. Because this turn is gonna be rough to beat. He's gonna kill my board. Win through. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. But K return into Stormwing is gonna be hard to beat. Because oh, it does have to double crack this, so maybe I'm not too in such a bad position. I feel like that's the play, right? I feel like that's always the play here. Crack 2, you go to like 7. Cast this, you go to 5. You just concede this. Okay, we're so strong. Yeah, I've been sleeping on it. It's actually too busted. Yeah. Yeah, I have 2 I'll have 2 on the grave. Like, he could play this out, but I Lurrus Eidolon next turn. He's not too healthy, and if he attacks with Stormwing, I get to attack with Lurrus, which is really strong. I was drawing a bunch of blanks here, but like I can just keep cracking canopies, keep recasting things. Alright, this went, I'd say, better than expected, but honestly, I think the matchup is so easy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this this art style. Like, sure, Fire Covenant looks cool. Like, they all look pretty cool. But I'm just not the biggest fan. But here's the funny one. You can, for the low price of pretty much 300 euro, you can buy a bunch of text. Sorry, the all is dust. Yeah, yeah. The art is cool, and honestly, the frame is cool. But I don't know. If you can have the other ones, like why would you? These don't have the Japanese versions, but ooh, I won the die roll. I won the die roll, which means I'm gonna get a terrible matchup, and this hand is even surprisingly good. Down a little bit. Yeah, when you can have these, I mean, these look way too clean. All of them look really good. There are a couple that are kind of weird, but most of them look really good. This Demonic Tutor is one of the coolest cards I've seen. Ooh, this is rough. I'm gonna fetch for a basic here because I don't know what I'm up against. Kinda need a Shockland in play. Which might bite me in the ass. And not enough fun kinky way we all love. I want Lur's. I feel like a lot of people forget their command. Jesus, I heard a lot of people. Oh, just Prowess again. But honestly, Infuriate is really cool. Bolt is cool, but the real winner, in my opinion, is Helix. Helix looks so cool. Okay, what am I doing here? That solves that. I'm assuming that this is Prowess, and with a triple creature opener, I'm the beatdown, like plain and simple. I'm just gonna deploy the boys and girls. Deploy the goof troop. And let's hope this pans out. Oh, I haven't played against Prowess in quite a while. And then I just get paired against it twice. It's really funny. Do I have lethal? Do I have lethal? Yeah, I do have lethal here. Cool. I'm gonna cast a lava spike here for a very simple reason. Yeah, big swing for sure. I kind of don't want to. This might be a little too mind gamey, but I feel like, God, this is gonna sound dumb, but like if I show Skewer, he might overvalue counter spells, and that can get rough real quick. Because they play counter spells on the side, right? Not even gonna flip out. Same sideboarding. I think this one is down to a science. You side out non-removal spells, the heavier ones, and then Rip Apart feels really cool in this matchup. Because you kill Dragon's Claw, you kill creatures with it. It's a braid, right? It's having a braid, but your braid also has other advantages. Ooh, this hand is really good. This hand is really good, but it's a one-lander, and we all know how those can go, but this hand is too good to mulligan. I think I always take the risk here. Can open up with Bolt. If I draw land, I can foul it up with Searing Blaze, then start deploying the goons. It's way too good. Yeah, this is a big kip in my opinion. Like, missing the second land drop on curve is gonna hurt a little, but not too much. Ugh. Okay, I'm not sure what my opponent's doing. Oh, he played land. Gonna play creature, he is. Okay, let's kill the creature. Ah, the deck does know how to treat me right. Like, you always do this on your turn. Because if he has like a mutagenic growth, I'm not only wasting his 3 damage from mutagenic growth, I'm also making it so he can't cast the little big bird for. Ooh, it's actually very good. I'm Searing. Am I casting Searing Blaze here? I can save it with Lava Dart. I feel like that puts him way too behind. Because I could have cast double Swiftspear. Yeah, like I could get cute with double Swiftspear. Like making him. Is he gonna double dart? That's a win. That's a win for me, to be honest. Him going down a land's irrelevant. Like, sure, it survives, and I am at 12. It could kill me here. Yes, so but you know, I'm also out of removal. That can be scary. Yeah. But it's not unreasonable for him to have more gas. That's why I was saying maybe I want to. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. What's the play here? I guess the play is triple creature go. And just storming is dumb. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like Incinerator, you know. You need enablers. In case of storming, in both cases, the enablers are good on their own. Oh wow, aggressive. Does he have a kill here? I kind of doubt it. I feel like I'm like just walling this Swiftspear. Why aren't you waiting to cast this mutagenic growth? I feel like he should have used it to save his creatures instead of, I don't know. Maybe just as lethal here. Like bolts a creature. He's bolting me. Oh wait, he actually just has lethal. Okay. Maybe storming is kind of dumb. Ooh, well, the path would have been good. Alright, same sideboard. I don't think that was a problem. We had too many creatures. I did keep too many creatures. Like that's the risk of keeping too many creatures, right? Just don't have removal to deal with them. It's very good. Oh, this end's insanely good. Wow. I did take a risk. I was on the draw, so I think that taking that risk isn't too bad because I have Bolden Searing Blaze. If he has a slower start, I kind of just crush him because I go removal into pressure. But he just had more pressure than me. Swiftspear is fine. Actually attacking. Whoa, no, this cannot be correct. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What the hell? I'm just playing Eidolon. I'm being honest. This was a very aggressive move. That was a weirdly aggressive move. I have answer for that, so I'm not worried. So now he also can cast that. Not really. Alright. We attack here. Please attack here. No attacks. Sad. Oh. What am I doing? He has a free spell. He kind of free blocks me. Let's attack first. Let's attack first. See if he blocks. No blocks. Okay. Let's just deal with that right now. He is kind of locked. Going hard. Wow. Does he realize that if I attack, just can't cast spells? Not sure he realizes that. Now casting Stormwing. Wow, this person just took big risks. Like that double mutagenic had to be wrong. Like you side out you're supposed to side out mutagenic growth. Or no, you're supposed to give them in. Wait, I don't know. Someone told me on the Discord. I'm a be real. Kinda didn't listen. Oh, I didn't memorize it. I read it and I appreciated it because it was quite insightful, but not taking any risks here. Feels reasonable. Stepped out. Is light up the stage even whiffed? That's funny. But yeah, I'm kind of comfortable in this matchup. I honestly think it's very, very burn favored. You just go on about your business and kill them. Whoops. I don't think he has any outs. Because if he had any, it would be not even Force of Will would save him because he goes to 2 and I attack with both. All right. You know what? If I'm queuing from Martyr Proc into double Prowess, maybe I'm not upset. Maybe. Like queuing up into Martyr Proc more than once is already like. If I had a nickel, I'd have 2, but you know, it's still kind of weird. It happened twice. This hand is very good. Oh wow. Deck is treating me very well today. Oh no, I don't want to open something. Let's not open that. I gotta close this. I'm just clicking on it because I want to have chat up. Then I click that. And so I also want to talk about this. This was very weird, in my opinion. If you partake in Magic Arena, probably know about the event that's happening tomorrow? Question mark. Depends on where you are, I guess. But you're probably familiar with it. Maybe not. Wait, can I pull up something about it? Not dog shit. Let me just make my turn here. I think I always shock first here. Can I not get seized? I'd love that. Oh, the game is very laggy. Oh no, it's Heliod. I talked too soon. I spoke too soon. I'm about to get Heliod out of the game. Do I want to kill this dude? Yeah. I have to. I have to bolt the elf, which I don't like, but whatever. I'm fine with it. I'm gonna offer the trade. If he blocks, I play Eidolon. I'm like not in that bad of a place. Now I have Skullcrab to deny his things. Let me find what I was looking for. And I might be coming off as a. Oh wait, they have Skyclave, sure. They have the universal answer for every problem. Oh, so do I, bitch. So do I. I'm coming off as a bit salty, but come on, it's Heliod. Who cares about Heliod? Watch him play land and Coco into the combo. Oh, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed. God. Watch him do it. Watch him do it. I guess I can stop one of the life gain triggers. Admittedly both, because... what a son of a bitch. No! No, that's fine. No, that's not fine. What the fuck? Might have lost the game with this permission. Because up to 9 here means I have to find something good. Oh, yeah. Oh, I actually lost. Oh, wait a minute. I actually just punted that away. Can I find Bolt or Searing Blaze, please? Oh, I actually threw that. That was sad. Because if you have removal, you let them gain the life. Oh, damn it. I was on autopilot there. So that comes in, and that comes in. This might come in. It stops Aryok and the search. I think this does come in. It just has no. Alright, it happens. What am I signing out? It's like all my non-removal cards. All my non-removal homies. Maybe I don't want Streak Proctor. I don't want to over sideboard. I think that's a mistake. It's cute. Alright, let's shake that one off. Well, call this Selesnya Heliod. I like to call decks by their color combinations. Very hot, but not keepable. Is much better. Ooh. I like Seal here. I'm gonna keep Seal in. Like it enables Skewer. Just ship Skewer. It also enables me to play a bit more control-y. It's fine. Alright, let's shake that one off and maybe win against Heliod. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm still trying to get... By the way, I'm still trying to get the... Okay, this is it. And just show you the tweet. So this is a thing that's happening. I don't want to come off as a diva bitch, but I have to say that looks really unappealing to me. I mean, not unappealing. Like I don't care. Like I've heard about that person. It feels like a weird move for Wizards, and I gotta assume it's Wizards because who else would it be, right? Like, I don't think people that don't play Magic or don't play too much Magic are like coming out of their way to collab with Wizards. Weird flex, but okay. Actually good. I think it's a very weird collab, especially because it pays so much. Like that little thing pays $25,000. Like that's way too much. It's way too much for an event. Like big tournaments don't pay that much. I think it's kind of a slap in the face of the players. Alright. Okay, can I win here? I cannot, but I have to try. I don't think that extending this game any further will lead me to victory. Wait, does this give me the win? No, I still need one more spell. Still need one more spell. That does it. Okay, so but game 2 isn't the issue. I think I always kill him here because if he taps for path, he dies. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, but we do get a game off of him, which this feels right. Like the matchup doesn't feel as hard as one would think. I felt that the matchup is very close, which is weird because it's like a glorified Soul Sisters, but instead of playing shitty life gain, they play. Ooh, this end's decent. Although no bolting the bird on turn 1 might bite me in the ass. I don't think I can ship this curve. Ever. I don't think I can ever ship this curve. But yeah, that whole event seems really weird to me. Just seems like a... I don't get, like... I honestly don't get the Wizards publicity stunts. Like, that feels like an awful way to promote your game. Like, what? I don't think you promote your game through that. Whatever that is. I want Lightning Helix. Can I please draw Lightning Helix? Because I want to keep Searing Blaze open. Is a Skyclave Apparition. It's fine. Lightning Bolt's fine. Gotta respect the combo here. Gotta respect the combo. Okay, so he's attacking first, which is reasonable. He's gonna make his play on my second main phase, maybe. Oh, that's awkward. I gotta shoot the Searing Blaze now. It's kinda not fun. But whatever. I get a little 1-1. Yay. Oh, he has Heliod. So here's what I'm gonna do. This might sound weird. I'm gonna leave white up. Very purposefully leave white mana up. Try and bait him into doing something. I'm attacking here. Ooh, no. Yeah, I am. This 1 point of damage might actually be relevant. I can activate Vortex if he tries something. Which to me feels very nice. I'm gonna play Mentor. Just attacking with that, sure. He's forcing my hand, that's fine. Ooh, that's actually, ooh, that's very interesting. Huh. So here's the deal, actually. Here is the deal. Can put him in a place. Ooh, this is very awkward for my... He let that resolve? What a madman. Just can't sleep up on Forge Tender. Okay, what's he doing? He has to attack with both. He has to attack with both. He doesn't. He doesn't. Let's see what happens here. I think 2 mana. Ooh. Could be worrying, could be worrying. Wait, oh, Conclave Mentor is actually scary. You can just win here, yeah? Okay. It's time to think. It's time to think. They could win here. He can give this lifelink. He can give this lifelink. I can stop it. Oh boy. Next time he can give it lifelink twice if I try to interact with it. Let me think. This is a very tough line. Because I can path this. Okay, let me think. I can path this and bolt him. Make an activate vortex. I think that works, right? I path this to avoid the activation. I have vortex up in case he answers. I think I might take this one. I just bolt him. I don't think there's a way he can win. I just don't let him win life this turn. Oh my god, we actually beat Heliod. Wow. And I want to say this, I lost the first match arguably because I punted. Yeah, so this is what I've been saying, like my losses to Heliod never feel too out there, you know? Like my losses against Martyr Proc feel unwinnable. Unwinnable. Like the dude just has too much hate. And, you know, when you're dropped as a child, that tends to happen. You just play a bunch of the red hate, and not even good red hate. Like, Prowess absolutely shits on that deck. They have Lava Dart, which is very good against them. They have creatures that just get huge. The blue version has flyers that just wreck them. The white version is fast and has path in the sideboard, which also fucks them. And they just don't care about you being at 30 from the start of the game. I feel like playing a deck that essentially only beats burn is dropped child move, but you know, I play burn, so maybe I was dropped as a child too. This hand doesn't convince me. This hand doesn't convince me. I might have kept this like 2 weeks ago. I like this one much more. I like this one much more. Hopefully it's not a Thoughtseize deck. That's the only thing that... Well, that could be anything. That could be a push. If I confuse him, I'm gonna confuse him. He might... If he can put one and one together, he can conclude its burn. Islet into Guide with Lures in the side is just a funny combo. It's not Prowess. It is Jund. Holy shit. My soul. This might be Rakdos. I'm gonna bet on it being Rakdos. Shocking myself here feels kinda lame, but I think I have to do it. Because that K command might target me here. It is Jund. Is this Liliana? Alright. Sure, I'm discarding the land. This is called a noob move. Because in theory you should discard non-lands, because the theory is that if you're discarding non-lands, do I kill Liliana? Nah. This is a race. This is a race and I must be ahead. Alright, I keep that land in hand to discard to Liliana while I pummel him. That's the card I needed him to draw. It's very out there. I guess he has K command, which kinda sucks. I need to bolt. I need to charm here. Because it puts him within triple bolt range. Is he gonna draw phase K command me? He is, huh? I'm just not gonna care, to be honest. Like, Swiftspear doesn't do anything here. And if he wants to... Wait! Where'd that K command go? Oh no, he's gonna Croaks on me. That's worse. Might also be ulting Liliana soon. I'm gonna play Croaks, so I might just dead. I might just be dead here. Which is very lame. I'm taking 9 every turn. I need double bolt. That I need, chief. That ain't it. I'm actually dead. Feels like a punt. Why wouldn't he down to? Well, I guess he can ultimate Liliana here. Sure. Wait, I can't win now. Can I? Can I win ever? Like, ever? I don't think so. Even with 2 lands, I can win this. Well, how did I lose that game? I guess Croaks is strong. This Croaks is very strong. I like Path, to be honest. Maybe not all 4. What don't I like here? Searing Blaze is kind of poopy. Honestly, don't love Skullcrack. What life gain are they running nowadays? You never know what Jund players are up to. But surprisingly, they're always up to what they were 5 years ago. What are they playing? First of all, need to just Jund. Okay. Jund. Cling to Dust is annoying. So I'm gonna kind of assume this Jund deck just isn't correct. I'm gonna kind of assume that Skullcrack feels mediocre against them. And honestly, like 4 paths seems like a lot. I did lose to boy, and Seal of Fire also. Wait, actually, Seal of Fire is probably worse than Skullcrack. Like, this is not a Lurrus game. Surprisingly enough, you cannot get Lurrus out on the field safely. God, I have an annoying chat message that I can delete now. That is good. That is very good. Would be better with like a Eidolon. I guess you can't always get what you want. But this league is already a win for me. I beat Heliod, which makes me happy, because if that matchup isn't unwinnable, which we know it isn't because the Chads that top 8 challenges and super qualifiers would burn, we're doing it because they were beating I'm already out of gas. They were beating Heliod with it, but it makes me comfortable that just don't scoop to Heliod. I also knew that because matchups haven't been closed. Does it just have another one? Oh no, it just has push. Wait, is this a Lurrus turn? This is a Lurrus turn. Because I feel like if my opponent draws... Nah, I don't think this is a Lurrus turn. I don't think this is a Lurrus turn. I'm having trouble believing that with 5 cards in hand, this Lurrus would ever stand. There it is. Yeah, so this just isn't a Lurrus game. Which is why Jund isn't awful right now, to be honest. Oh, does he not have a land? Ooh, this is interesting. I think I'm gonna draw a card here to be mana efficient. Yeah, I like that very much. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Hacking here. Lurgoyf, sure. Hey Proud, how's it going, dude? I guess it's correct to cast Skewer because because if he doesn't cast the Inquisition, I win. Oh. There's the Thermoglyph. I just need a spell, right? That seems pretty easy. 3-1, yeah, and we beat Heliod, which was quite nice. I hate doing this. I need to put some more light on the monitor, giving me a headache. That's better. A spell once. You know what? Can't complain. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Yeah. How did the reward work so far? So far it's been a braid, essentially. But I honestly think that a braid was always on the cusp of playability, in burn, of course, because it's a very um, versatile spell, and Rip Apart hitting Dryad, I think, puts it over the edge as the best card to be playing right now. Like, we're not in a world where you need to be smashing shit from affinity. And let's be real, Eldrazi having a versatile spell against Eldrazi might be better than your Smash the Smithereens being dead if they're not playing their artifact route. So I kind of like it. Path was so good. Path won me the game, but I think it's naive to bring in the fourth one. Yeah, I think it's naive to bring in the fourth one. Because some of those situations, like if it were a burn spell that last turn, why do you play Proctor? Because Proctor has this very sweet line of text, which is whenever a permanent enters the battlefield. Hushbringer says whenever a creature. So Proctor also triggers on Amulet, on bounce lands, which can be a disadvantage sometimes, but can also be a big advantage, and on Valakut. And I think that's just too good to pass. Oh, I got a shock here. I got a shock here. I'll wait to see what he does. Wait to see what he does. So yeah, I think that's the Proctor. Okay. Now, do I develop my board? I think I play Eidolon. I could develop my board, but Eidolon kind of makes him have to answer this. The Helix special arts just, oh, dude, that, like, the normal version is cute, but the Japanese version, oh, I love that. Showed it on stream already once, but I don't even care. Like, this shit is just beautiful. This one is fine, but holy shit. And in foil, opponent, that's cheating. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, anyway. Yeah, Strixhaven was the type of set that I enjoy. That's within budget. That's within budget. I don't care. They're gonna drop. I think that the Japanese ones are gonna drop to like 10. All right. Takes away Bolt, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. He's putting himself in a position where if I find If I find a spell, I win. An honest spell and I would have won, but it doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, that's super. Well, I guess that it just haven't arrived yet. Like, they're not even on the market to sell. So, yeah, I just think that the card market just hasn't added them, so people still aren't selling them. And I honestly think they will be sold like in a decent quantity because, of course, he had it. Because, oh no, well, this is a big nope. Well, this is a big nope. Can I please get a spell here? That does it. Just about does it. Chat, that went really well. That went really well. For a league that started with Martyr Proc, that went really well. So I'm opening chats nowadays. I'm just gonna do it. That's a lot of fucking play points. Is any of this in the realm of being valuable? Because sometimes these like commander cards are actually valuable. Well, it's not the case. If chat is speaking, Dance of Demands is also trash. Is doubling cube like weirdly expensive because of how it interacts with Lotus? Nope. And the rest has to be trash, right? I'm just searching cards that are not modern legal. But yeah, I already got more than I should have in play points. Is your Evoker worth anything? Not really. I also want it in my collection. Alright, so this is all worthless, but 155 play points is a lot. Yeah, the list performed really well. I'm quite happy with it. Yeah, I don't think I want to change anything. I'm gonna play a second league. Just get those leagues in. That one went honestly went okay. If a league has Heliod and White Martyr, I can't really say that it went really good. But managed to win against Heliod, which was enough to make the league into a good score. It is kind of weird that Swiftspear isn't being sold on card market. Like none of the other secret lair ones are, so I guess it makes sense. Alright, very good hand, let's go. This is me being on the play, which is always nice. And I should issue an apology to Luris. I was cutting Luris, but it's too free not to include, and it's just such a nice cushion to have. It's like, oh, you're flooding? I got you, fam. It's only not castable against Jund. Oh, this is the matchup that I was afraid of. This is the matchup that I was afraid of. You'll notice that in my list, I have zero respect for Dredge. And my reasoning was that I don't think this matchup is winnable anymore. Like they got they always play the bubble one. Yeah, but here's the thing. This isn't Prowess where Bobble has other upsides. Like drawing a card a turn too late is a deadly for burn. And the Skullcrack might actually be enough. Let's see. Not how you do it, buddy. Oh. Sorry, I was talking about Bobble. So you don't... Like, Bobble is bad in burn, drawing cards late is bad, the interaction with Eidolon is bad, what else? Like, there's a bunch of awkward sequences with Bobble. Whereas in Prowess, Bobble actually has some decent things to be doing. Like the information is not irrelevant, and it triggers Prowess on your whole team, which is nice. And like, okay, here's the deal. Am I winning next turn? I got, that's cool that's the name you decided to put in. If I draw land, I would straight up win, right? No? Yes? No? Maybe? No. Ugh. Because here's my issue. Skullcracking one Creeping Chill when it's casting Ox next turn seems kinda not great. I might let this one resolve. No idea how he does it. He must be really good at playing burn. That's the only conclusion that I take away from it. Because he's consistent, so I can't say, oh, he ran hot. But I can say that his list is kind of crappy. So the only conclusion is that he's playing with crutches by playing with not he's playing with one less leg and he's still winning, so he must be very good. What do I do? He's dredging 15. I think it's yeah. I think I need to let this resolve. I need to let that resolve. Because if he finds 2 next turn, I'm not winning. Ever. 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 Like if I find a land here, I'm in a decent position. Or a lava spike. I take that. The attack here. Yeah, now I'm in a decent position to maybe win. Oh. Let's see what happens. Narcomoeba. Sure. Gonna bring the whole class. So his play is Ox or land into Ox would be my guess. And Dredge is 15. And I might be able to win. Wait, what? This feels wrong. He has Ox in the graveyard. Is he just feeding a giant Conflagelon? Wow, this is actually winnable. Which isn't something I think I'd be saying about. He only has one of those two. This actually feels winnable. It's very weird considering. You just discard a Conflagrate and kill me next turn. It's possible. No. Can I do it this turn? I can do it this turn, right? I don't have to risk anything. He's all out. I can Searing Blaze the Narcomoeba. Searing Blaze the Narcomoeba, spike him, and attack for lethal. Because Bloodcast doesn't block. And that's a relevant line of text. A very relevant line of text. Oof. Wow. Okay, that worked. That actually worked, huh? I think I was going off on something. Wait, let me think about my side. Like, Eidolon is dog water. Honestly, like Strict Proctor. Taxes an Archamoeba. Taxes the Amalgams. Taxes the Bloodghast. Taxes the Ox. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I feel like Vortex is too slow, and they don't free cast shit. Like a single path, maybe. Just because Eidolon is actually terrible. Here's the saving grace. Here's the saving grace. Because I don't have graveyard hate, I can just be aggressive, and he has, but here's the cool part. He has to respect the graveyard hate, right? He can't just willy-nilly assume I don't have it. Which I kind of like. I kind of like that I can just not play graveyard hate, but my opponents still have to respect it. But yeah, I think I was talking about Luris. I don't think it's good. I think it's not great, but it's too free not to want to include in your deck. This is a snap keep. I don't have Skullcrack, but I might be able to punish. He kept 7. Oh, I'm either extremely dead or not, but I guess those are the two options, right? I guess I just shocked myself here. Hopefully he assumed that this shock means I have rest in peace. It doesn't go all out here. Being on the draw against Dredge is quite hard. Oh. That's not fair. Although He doesn't know about strict proctologist. Hopefully. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's a great sequence. Yeah, maybe if he casts Loam here, I won't be too upset. Oh, not doing anything. Not really. Why not cast Loam though? Guess he has a Thug already, so he's not pressed to do it. Oh yeah, I'm casting Strict Proctor here. Skullcrack though. Nah, I think I need to. I can deal with this amount of non-dredge that he has right now. And I can kill that. It kinda never comes back. Like one comes back, but not enough. Yeah, I'm feeling alright. Feeling alright. I see if he hits like one creeping chill here. We are in. That was a terrible dredging. That was a terrible dredging. No thrilling discovery. Thrilling discovery gaining life is so obnoxious. We have cathartic. Did draw cathartic? No, it's loam. He drew loam. So he might actually have a chance here. Might actually have a chance. Oh, what a fool! My card has text. What a fool. And I've had worse. Yeah, I gotta start getting in there. Okay, so what's the plan now? I mean, the plan is passing. Plan is definitely passing. I have Skullcrack, which is nice. A terrible dredge. Still just casting loam. And yeah, these games are when you could tell me, oh, see, Eidolon would be great here, but like, I'm not planning for these, right? I'm planning for the ones where it just goes hard from the get-go. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, no whammies. It's cool. I am going face here though. I am going face. Because, like, if I go for that, I just give him too much time. I want to draw land here. And I need to draw land here. This is a very tense game. I'll can't be looking at other shit, I think, because this one is gonna be very tight. He's already not doing much. He has mana to pay for Bloodghast. It can play land, pay for Bloodghast, and play for the incoming Amalgam. Still no luck, huh? It sucks that I just can't disrespect the life gain. right? Because as soon as he hits a Creeping Chill, I'm fucked. I just love for him to hardcast one. Alright. That's fine, he's already at 12. That's the key life total. You're gonna pay the 2? It didn't pay the 2. I like this. I might not win, but I like this. This card is very, very cool. It's a worse Hushbringer, but it hits Titan, so I like that a lot. Is he just not dredging, like, for real? He's just not dredging, huh? I very possibly have lethal if I find a land. Yeah, I need to do this here. Because if he finds a land, if I find a land, I win. I think he's locked out of making big plays. No conflagrate means that I'm not dead. Land, please. Please, I need a land. Just one land. Just one simple land. That ain't a land. That ain't a land. Guess I still have to do it. Ah, that was sad. Just needed to draw land somewhere. Because now we can build up a board and actually beat me. Yeah. So close. So close. This game was so close. Strict Proctor did a lot, by the way. Like, his board should be much, much heavier than this. And it's not, and it's because of Proctor. If he's, I don't know, he could not cast Conflagrate. It's Conflagrate, right? Discarding 8, killing me, killing Proctor, killing Narcomoeba. Oh, I died because of a land. Yeah. Okay. Redo. I could have held Helix, yes, to try and math him out of that. But I don't think it would have mattered. Because the way I played around him. I played around him finding a Creeping Chill, which he did. Alright. Hopefully game 3 goes in a similar direction. Game 3, like, if he doesn't just go balls to the wall fast, I think I might be able to actually win. Fingers crossed, right? This is a long game 1. Yeah, I gotta keep this. This is way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. Triple creature is too good to mulligan away. I've learned that I've learned that you actually can win on the board against them, which is a fair way to be winning. I'm sorry, I butchered that sentence. Winning through the board is legitimate against Dredge, because unless they are very lucky and get the Dream board state on turn 2, not even, because Amalgam comes in tapped, you can usually put a lot of pressure with your creatures. Sure. It's very strong. I'm not even gonna respect his things, his Archamoebas. Just going in hard. Hard, hard, hard. And honestly, Dredge cutting Haggle is kind of a blessing in disguise. Let me tell you why. Haggle being an instant speed thing is kind of scary. It's kind of scary that they get to Dredge at instant speed. And we actually dredged the Shriekhorn away. That's a mistake. Yeah, see? Can you please not... Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's actually not great. Oh. There it is. Oh, creeping chill, seriously. It's 16. Okay, if I find land, I can win. It's the same dilemma, but if I find land, I win. I find land, I win. Come on, chat. Land, 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 land. Oh. Oh. Not a land. Oh. Can I still do it? Can put him down to 6, but I don't feel like that's good enough. I guess I have to go for it. It's gonna hit another creeping chill at least. At least. Okay, he plays Ox, I'm just dead. He might just do that. That's 6, so I don't even win if he plays Ox. Like, if he plays Ox and whiffs, I'm not guaranteed to win. It's just insane. That's 1. It's crazy to me that my opponent kind of never, like, mold. He always kept 7. Did he keep 7 in game 1? Am I just spewing bullshit? Game 1 he kept 7. I'm looking at the game log, because this is a mistake. Where is game 2? Yeah, game 2 he kept 7, because I remember seeing that. And game 3 also kept 7. This is a mistake. What are you doing? What are you doing, opponent? Is this 5s? I'm still alive. It doesn't block, it attacks. I agree. So he's respecting me. Can I please find a land? Please. Can I please find a land? Can I please find a land? Pretty please. Oh my god. This isn't lethal. I attack, he blocks. I do 7. No, not like this. Not like this. I guess I'm gonna strive to stay alive. Isn't like the best play, but keeps me alive. It's crazy that I would have won game 2 and game 3 if I found a land like in the right spot. Pretty crazy. Wow, that's actually crazy. That actually makes me hopeful that this matchup isn't as terrible as I thought. Maybe I was just playing it too conservatively. Yeah, I think I just severely he drew a card. He actually drew Lightning Axe, makes sense, but again, this is where the game slips away from the jaws of victory. It goes up to 11, and I am going down to 3. Yeah. I might be dead here. I might. Oh wow. My opponent might not know, but him drawing a Lightning Axe is actually gonna straight up win him the game. I do need a land though. I do need a land to leave him at 1. At least I'll go out swinging. Oh wait. Opponent's a cheeky bastard. I can't tap that. I'm dead. He has a flyer. GG's. GG's, opponent. You were dead to a land and you never knew it. Alright. That being closer than I thought it would. Just write the little note that I only, because I like writing a note that says that the matchup was close, you know. Writing the little notes on my matchup table. Like it was surprising and thrilling. Do you think Proctor will stay at Burn City? I mean, Hushbringer was already a hot take by me. Like you never see anyone else playing Hushbringer. In my sideboard, I think it will, because it makes Amulet not bad. It makes Scapeshift not bad. It's okay in Dredge. It's okay against humans, taxes. Like, it fixes a lot of bad matchups. Not fix them, but it makes them less bad. I mean, the card is what? Isn't the card very cheap? Let me actually look at it. Strict Proctor. Oh, there are cheaper cards. You can get a playset for like €5. I'd get a set. I'd get a set. I am getting a set, so I can only give you the same advice. This is good. This is very good. Wow. But again on the draw. I was on the play against Dredge. Wow. Makes sense. I did win game 1. 14 if you want the borderless. I do want the borderless, but all in due time. Drawing this land's actually amazing. Do you have removal for this? Or are you playing the 4-color abomination? Yeah, you know, I wasn't... Alright. I wasn't a big fan of borderless or like extended art cards. But you shuffle this away, wow. But seeing them in person, they converted me. I like extended art cards now. They look cool, at least in foil. I don't think I've ever seen one that isn't foil, and I'm not flexing. I'm just giving my honest opinion, because sometimes cards look better when they're foil or not foil. I think that's a consideration to have. Yes, of course you have removal opponents. Double removal. Okay. He plays Liliana. I discard a Searing Blaze. Alright. I do think I want to play the the land here. There's an argument for keeping it in hand, but just done with the curling. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It is annoying, especially if you live somewhere that's very humid. The extra point of damage relevant. It actually is. I'm gonna play chicken here. Ooh. That's very strong. Okay. I guess say go in case he wants to cast Kaya's Guile. Okay. That's annoying. Very annoying. Holy shit. Could you not, opponent? Why are people playing Kaya? They're like CMC1. I didn't know. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I get why people wouldn't want foil. He has a Thoughtseize in hand. I guess him gaining 2 here isn't the most tragic event. Yeah, I was confused. Like, no triggers, no anything. Just did his thing. Well, can't win them all, I guess. Land. Well, can't really beat Mardu life gain. That's kind of a weird thing to bitch about. Unless it's really noticeable, like you have your deck and some cards just lift the rest of the deck. I don't think that people should be bitching about them, but they are within their right to bitch about it, so sure. So this is Martyr mid-range. But honestly, this deck feels kinda not good. Why wouldn't he play Stoneforge Mystic, right? Because that's such a strong card right now. God, please let me rip a second Boros Charm off the top. Please, or a Skullcrack. I'd take a Skullcrack. Relevant. I need to draw a Skullcrack. Yeah, I need to draw a Skullcrack or a Boros Charm. So that's like 6 draws. Of that I need Chief. Alright. Yeah, I can never win this now. He gets better Skull down. He ults Kaya, which for some reason gains life. And I am just done. These always come in. I don't think Searing Blaze is good enough. Sure, it kills the... wait, for that. Boros and Lava Spike go out, I think. Do they though? I guess I prefer cutting it like this. I'm on the play, so kind of need to be more aggressive. By the way, you can also file out your entire deck. That's the solution. If everyone's a Pringle and nobody's a Pringle. Or the best way to go about it is just, to be honest, if it's a problem in your area, just don't get foils. Although I'm not a sales pitcher for foils, but supposedly the newer ones from Strixhaven are better preserved, are better at not curling. That's what I've heard. Still don't own any. That's what I've heard. But I still wouldn't risk it. If it has been a problem for you in the past, I wouldn't risk it. That's a draw, I guess. Oh, fuck you, opponent. It's just gonna Inquisition me. No Inquisition, huh? No Inquisition is no Inquisition is good. Because it means it's a push. And I get to bait it out here. Hopefully. Yeah. Now I can... just because actually casting Lurus could be useful. You have to path it, bro. Rip Apart is a nice draw. Just Vanishing Verse. Doesn't matter too much. Am I respecting Kaya's Guile? I cannot respect Kaya's Guile. Because it's an instant, and as soon as I cast Lightning Helix, it just goes for it. I'm just not gonna respect it. Zendikar Rising fetches in foil. Well, not really though, right? They're kind of okay. Aren't they kind of okay? Land? Alright. I heard they were kind of okay. Like in terms of price, I've heard. We have the internet. Oh. I don't like this. I'm losing both, so it doesn't matter. Or rather, I think this one is better in this situation. Get Arid Mesa. Arid Mesa in foil. Yeah, they aren't that expensive. They're like 30-40 bucks, which, sure. It is expensive if... Not like a douchebag. It is expensive. Let's not kid ourselves. It's like $40 for each, €40 for each land. It is kind of expensive, but okay, I think it's naive. It has Liliana on the battlefield. I'm going to attack. Take out a spirit because he has removal. He has Liliana down tick. I think it's naive to not attack here. Take out one spirit. I mean, if you want to go budget, you'd get Arid Mesa. Oh yes, Shambling Vent. I didn't even notice. Yes, he's gaining some life. Like, this person was obviously... I shouldn't say that because this is actually a good player. But, like, why? Why are you playing this? Is Prowess such a problem that you've resorted to violence? Oh god, that's annoying. Doesn't matter because he's always walking here. Yeah, Scalding Tarn is not the one to go after. Scalding Tarn is not the one to go after. Look, a card that kinda kills me before it kills my opponent. Yeah, you'd go for Arid Mesa, like maybe one Wooded Foothills. But you wouldn't, right? I was... I mean, that's not necessarily true. Come on. Like 30 euro for each Arid Mesa in foil is budget pimping. I need Helix. God. I need something. I need something, and I don't think I have anything to to deal with this. Don't think I have anything to deal with this. I'd need like I don't even know. Not that. I'm dead here, so yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. If I were to buy Expeditions Zendikar Rising foils, it would be Scalding Tarn and Bloodstained Mire, because they look the best in my opinion. They seriously look the best. Scalding Tarn has the flames, and I think that Bloodstained Mire also it's very reddish. Yeah, that's true. I was mostly joking when I said you should foil out the deck. If I'm being totally honest. Selling out of Pringles is a good business move. Damn, I gotta say, this league isn't off to a great start. This deck felt very not great. My opponent was playing right now. I guess it beats Prowess and Burn, so I can say that it's or Mire and 2 Mesa are awesome. Yeah, but Mire is still hella expensive. Oh, it's less than Tarn, sure. But I guess fetch land prices you'll have to wait because Modern Horizons 2 is coming. So you can just wait on that. Goodbye, Jojo. I did draw a fast land, but I think it's correct to shock myself here. Because I want to be able to leave things up without being obvious about it. Well, I'm assuming this is Heliod. Assuming this is Heliod. It's Ponza. Alright. Alright. This is surprising. Will only contain the allied. Yeah, but it has Tarn and Arid Mesa, right? So it has Tarn, so those should come down, and it has Arid Mesa. And Arid Mesa should be like a third of the price it is right now. Oh wow. Guess I have to kill that. Which Omega sucks. Him being at 10 is awkward, to say the least. Ooh. Do I go for it? No. I don't think I go for it here. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot he played Blood Moon. Which makes this Lurrus kind of embarrassing. Seal of Fire is not enough to push that last spell, so I still need 3 spells. This dude's playing Gargaroth in the main board. Not gonna do anything drastic, I'm just gonna be upset. Stomp face, cast it. That's a line. That's a line if I've ever seen one. Can you imagine lures here? You just killed that twice. So I don't love Eidolon in this matchup, but it's serviceable. I have my third deck. Yeah, back when Pioneer was announced, Magic Online prices for modern cards plummeted. It was insane. It was very easy to get into it back then. Especially fetch lands kinda like became non-things. Still block at a later turn, and this dealing 2 is actually relevant. This season Pyromancer. Yep. I might still not be dead. Because wait, if I find a damage spell I win. If I find a lightning bolt I win. That ain't it, chief. That ain't it. What am I blocking here? Guess I'm blocking Bone Crusher. If he has Lightning Bolt, I'm dead. It still gives me an extra draw step. Yeah. Like the timing of things was too unfortunate. Like that's also why Magic Online prices just spiked up. Like I got into it back in that time because I wanted to play more, and like I really don't have a good. It's very suspicious. You just not have it. I hold. I think I can actually hold here. Might have bolt. He might be waiting to punish me. This is so tilting. So tilting. It's so tilting. Shouldn't even have played that land, because if I draw Searing Blaze, I'm gonna regret it. What an unfortunate game to lose. What an unfortunate game to lose. Well, I guess I'll take the L. Kinda sucks. Yeah, he definitely has it. I would have been pissed. Thank God he had the bolt. Alright, so this is useless, by the way, because this does not kill Moon. This is sorcery. I think Vortex has to come in. There are my ins. I think Eidolon is bad in this matchup. Like, legitimately bad. If I'm putting in Path, it's for Boros Charm because it's a white card, but I don't think that on the play I want to bring in Path. Just want to be aggressive. Let me just check real quick if I was on the play or on the draw. I was on the play. Wow. It makes me wonder how people bunt out 5-0 regularly. Yeah, like honestly, like the people here, like this is like pure grinding every day, just play, and also aggressive dropping. That's something people do. Like you lose one match, you drop, you keep going for the 5-0s. You know, I don't do. I don't. And kind of sus. It's hard to unlock this hand. I'm gonna mull. I like this hand much better, to be honest. Shipping away the Boros Charm. Actually, shipping away the Seal of Fire. Like, Lurrus is never gonna come in because of Blood Moon. And oh, though, oh no, come back. Having turn 1 removal is actually relevant. Having turn 1 removal is actually relevant. For some reason, I forgot that Ponza played ramp. That's embarrassing. Not only have I played Ponza before with some success, I also killed Izzet drop and grind really profitable though. Okay, so I think that it is to a certain degree. I think it is to a certain degree. Because if you win a lot, this is a bolt 100% of the times. If you win a lot, you'll have play points to spare. I think that's how that's supposed to. I'm not really sure how are you supposed to grind like that aggressively. But I've heard of people just dropping leagues super fast if they're not satisfied with the result. This is unfortunate, but it's fine. Scavenging Goose is gonna be annoying. Alright. Now I don't want to outplay myself. So I don't need to. I was gonna say that there turn 3. I don't think there is. Okay, I'm gonna be aggressive here. Just because I don't think there's a turn 3 play they can do to punish me. I will wait on that. Well, they didn't draw Moon. I will wait here. Yes. Yes. Please crack that. Please play something. Play Colossus. Please play Colossus. Well, yeah, I wanna get in on that. But I've talked about that stuff. Well, I have to kill this, or else it clocks me too hard. I've talked about that before. Yes, and I plan to do it soon. The thing is, I do not have the. This could be a. I don't think I can risk it though. This Swiftspear getting in is actually relevant. I've talked about this before, but I don't have the space to produce actual YouTube videos. Like you'll notice, you've been here for a while. You'll notice that I only really stream at night, and you'll notice that my tone. That's okay. My tone isn't like super energetic. That's because I have to talk not very loud. That's because I live with my parents and I don't have the flexibility of doing these type of things during the day. So that's cool. That's lethal if he doesn't do anything too crazy. So I won't be able to do a YouTube video. However, and because you mentioned it now, I guess I'll do it. Next Tuesday, I'll make like I'll do it in the beginning of stream. I'll do it in the beginning of stream. Like I'll open up the stream with like a tutorial on how I got into Magic Online and what I think it's the best practice to actually get into Magic Online. I'll have to assume he didn't draw anything relevant. Okay, so this is the play where I could get punished. Right? Because if he drew Weather the Storm, I lose. But the fact that he didn't do anything there makes me think he didn't draw it. He had... okay, didn't draw it. In case he has trick up his sleeve. If he actually has Weather the Storm. Okay. Alright. So yeah, on Tuesday, so the 27th / 28th, if it's already past midnight, I will get into it. I'll start the stream with like a tutorial. I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way because I want to do it, and if there's someone excited for that, then that's an incentive. Well, to be fair, here I am streaming at 3 AM and I also have to study, so no judgment here. But yeah, I'll get to that on Tuesday. And actually kind of fine. Ooh, I can't kill the elf though. Oh, no elf. No elf to kill, so we're Gucci. Vortex is a nice draw. If I get to start with some pressure, I'm fine. Okay, now to plan my next turns. If he drops Clothes here, I'm not too upset because I get to. There are decisions. Ah, no Clothes. Muy bueno. I thought MTG can scratch the itch, but yeah, especially now, right? Because poo-poo cards got introduced. Like, it can't be fun to play Historic when they say, no, Bolt is too strong, and they give you Brainstorm and Inquisition. I was kind of getting into Historic, but when those announcements came, I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll stick to Magic Online. The Stomp. Okay, do I? I'm gonna take the risk here. I say risk because my lands plus Vortex with a Bone Crusher on the other side might be too heavy to deal with. But if he has the Baloth, I'm gonna be a bit upset. If he has Baloth, I'm gonna be a bit upset. Is this the same one? Oh. That's fine. Honestly fine. What was I talking about? Like I was talking about something kind of important, but not really. Did I win game 2? I won game 2, right? Did I win game 2? Wait, I can't remember. What? Oh, I won because I cast 2 Skull Cracks. So I'm in a decent position here. I hope. I guess I have him by the ropes. He doesn't do anything too crazy. Kinda want him to cast Bloodbraid Elf here and just die next turn. Guessing the Bone Crusher Giant. Makes sense. This is hitting me for 4 every turn. Here's the thing. So I can stay alive next turn, most likely. Can I? Do some math. Let me do some quick math here. Ooh, I might actually not. The healer life can shield and there's no magic if you have a turn 3. Elves, yeah, but Heliod kinda beats that because they have path, and like I think it's naive to say that they need to have it because yeah, finding one isn't too out there. Hmm. Am I helixing this? This is my big question for right now. Am I helixing Bone Crusher? Okay, I can wait on that. I can helix face here. But maybe I shouldn't have played Vortex. I think I was too trigger happy on the Vortex. I find a land here. Actually good. Yeah, I think I need to deal with this right now. I need to deal with this right now. Okay, okay, here's the shtick though. I have lethal next turn. Yeah. No need to be greedy here. I can hold up Vortex. Hold up Vortex and still have lethal next turn. Because of how Vortex works. Maybe not. Does he have anything that can kill me here? A Glorybringer kills me. God, tell me he's not playing Glorybringer. Please no Glorybringer. That's good, that's good. No! No! Holy shit. Oh, that's sad. I so had it. Yeah, I think it was naive to play the... I think it was naive to play the... Wait, Historic Heliod? No, you're talking about Historic, then no, because Historic doesn't have Path. So, I was thinking about Modern. Like, I was assuming you wanted to build Incinerator in Magic Online because it's cheaper. Okay, so I think I threw. Yeah, I was just thinking that you wanted to build it in Magic Online, and you wanted to build Incinerator because it's cheaper, and you were wondering about the matchups. But you talked about elves. Why would you be playing? Why would you be talking about Modern? But don't mind my obvious brain fart. I'm getting beaten to death this league. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna play it out because I've mentioned this a couple of times. Personally, I like the practice. This is a league that you just drop. It's an uphill climb to get to an uphill climb to gain back some play points. The deck you recommend? Yeah, I think so. Here's what I'm gonna do next Tuesday. I'm gonna cover a little bit of general map. It's 4 lands, but gonna be. Yeah, mono red is very budget friendly, and it's a good way to start. So I think I'll cover first like general Magic Online advice, and then I'll go into the specifics of burn. I'll cover now, and is never a good sign. Because Human Visions is typically decks that play Human Visions we have a good matchup against. Hold your horses. That's worrying. It's very worrying. What? Is this Twiddle Storm? It is. Oh. Twiddle Storm is hard. Well, I guess I just go nuts. Right? At 15, so this doesn't matter. Is he beating me here? No, okay. Although, he is beating me next turn. If he does have the thing. It's actually a pretty pog. Okay, so I was talking about Magic Online. Yeah, I'll first delve into what I think it's the best way get into Magic Online, and then some, and then go into the specifics of burn, how to build up to the deck and whatnot. How long do you think it will go from actually? That's tricky. That's tricky. Actually, going from actually building up from a budget version is not easy. It's not easy, but it's doable. It's doable. The biggest hill to climb is because when you start out, you have to pay for leagues, and I'll talk about it in more detail. But my advice is that you should base leagues as like F&Ms, which is I'm just gonna let him do his thing because this is not. I don't think this is a deterministic kill. Run my little companion. I don't think this is a deterministic kill, so I can wait. Yeah, the way you do it is you kind of play a weekly league, and you whatever you earn you don't put back into leagues, like the tickets you win, and eventually you'll get there. So it's kind of hard because actually going infinite with leagues is a bit rough. It's a bit rough. I think I just die here because of Past in Flames. You can always get the Grape Shot. It's such an ass matchup. But yeah, I'll cover everything in more detail on the next stream. Like how to actually do it. I'm just dead, right? Yeah, okay. Sure, you have it, Eidolon. Guess I keep this. Those Searing Blaze is kind of poopy. Oh, this is a truly terrible match. It's weird that from regular Storm, which is quite an easy matchup, to Twiddle Storm, oh no, I can't keep this. I need a second man. Yeah, so the way you do that is you can do that, but personally I don't think it's as good because and again, if you're a one deck handy like me, like getting a deck is better because rental is only really if you are playing different things. Especially if you're starting out, I don't think that rental is the way to go because like there's a lot to it, but like if you're renting a deck, I'm sorry, what? A very weird card to have. Like, I don't know, owning a deck is just much more worth it, freedom-wise. This taxes my spells. Actually annoying. Actually so annoying. But if you only play one deck, I would advise you to actually own it. Like, it's cheaper in the long run, it's cheaper in the short run even. But again, I'll cover it on Tuesday, just because it is somewhat what do I want to say? Somewhat complex. There's a lot to it. Oh wait, he actually has me here. Am I just dead? Oh, I hate this deck, seriously. You cannot interact. You just can't. Just can't interact with this shit. Sure, I could have had Eidolon, but he also has removal. He's just playing Dovin. Yeah, weird champ. You know what sucks? Yeah. I can't kill him now. I actually had the kill here. Oh my god. Not drawing lands is tilting. No, I do not want to attack with my card that has damage prevention on it. Guess I'll just let him do his thing now. Okay, so let me actually talk a little bit about how Magic Online. Like a quick summary. So, if you're a one deck player, if you're what the kids call a one trick, which is a person that only really plays one deck, the argument for buying it is that you own it, so you can play whenever you want. Whereas renting, the cost racks up really fast, especially if you're playing Burn. Like 3 months in, you will have wasted in the rental what you would waste in buying the deck. So yeah, I cannot advise Burn players to buy the deck. If you're a Jund player and you, I don't know, there are months where you don't play, so you don't get the monthly subscription, then sure, I guess. But even then, I think that like the mana traders, the rental plans are really only for people that want to hop from deck to deck. So people that like to brew, or people that want to be playing the top lists that they see. I think those are the two types of player that rental is worth it. Cool game. Imagine going 4-1 in a very competitive league and then going 0-5. I'm gonna play the last game, and I'm gonna warn my opponent that I want to. Not gonna warn him from the get-go because I like competitive games, but um, I think I might concede because it depends on what my opponent's score is. damn, this last league was kind of poopy. The Dredge matchup was very interesting. I can't lie there. It was very interesting. Sure, it sucks that I lost, but the actual match was very fun. I enjoyed that one. The Mardu mid-range, it felt like a pile of hate. Essentially someone that's gunning down to beat red decks. Which, sure, it's a strategy, I guess. Like, this dude has trophies, I think. I don't know, I've seen his name around in the upper echelons of you only get a chest when you finish 3-1. Okay, that's relevant to it. So if you finish 3-2, you get 1 chest and enough play points to repeat the league. If you get 4-1, you get 5 chests and 120 play points, which is enough to repeat the league and then some. And if you go 5-0, you get 11 chests and 150 play points, which is 1.5 leagues. So the rate's actually pretty good, because if you can consistently 3-2, you'll be in a place where you can just go through leagues clean, and the extras go straight to your account. Not straight to your account, but you get what I mean. And that's actually pretty decent, because maintaining a 3-2 score isn't super hard. Like, you need to be a good player, but it shouldn't be too hard. This is Shadow. Oh, Shadow with a push. Okay. Oh wow. Why did you go from Selesnya to opening? Okay, so it's kind of I don't want to say complicated, but essentially opening chests. What did he do? Thought Scar. Opening chests should be equivalent to selling them, but because of how top heavy and when I say equivalent, I mean that the value of the cards you open plus the play points should be about the same. Should be about the same of when you simply sell the chests, right? This motherfucker definitely has removal, right? I'll play into it. But the thing is, with how top heavy the values are, so for example, if you ever open 1 Force of Negation, you just suddenly have a lot of missed chests to cover from. But you always open play points, so in the end, whenever you open a bomb, which eventually happens, you counteract all your shitty chests, but you will have racked up play points. So the difference is basically, maybe you lose some tickets, but what you make in play points is worth it. Alright. Very weird play from my opponent. Jesus, I'm just not getting anything. Guess I'm going face here. This is Shadow. He has his shields down, so I guess I can go for it. Putting him at 6 is actually relevant. So yeah, that's why I started opening them, because having play points in the bank is actually relevant for me, because I don't wanna that's the thing with the extract value, can also get really screwed if you never open a bomb. Yeah, but it's like can I please draw lightning bolts or wands? Thank you. But I mean, sure. It's like opening packs, right? You can maybe never open anything good. But from my experience and from whenever I see someone opening a lot of chests, they always will open stuff to make up for the dud ones. But yeah, I sold chests for a long time, and look, here's what I bought when I first started playing. I bought Burn. So Bone Crushers, Blood Moons, Seasoned Pyromancer. Doesn't have anything too expensive. Baubles, the entirety of Amulet Titan, and the entirety of Ponza. I bought off of what I won with I put a card in the main board of what I won with Burn. So it's definitely what am I playing against? Wait. Shadow. Okay. Searing Blaze that I want to cut. Actually, I like cutting Skewer. It's because the instant speed of Skullcrack is relevant. So yeah, you can actually start racking up things, and Zen doesn't have like sideboard cards, but it's also a really solid hand. So both ways are fine. It's just that I with the funnily enough, with Uro getting banned, the whole meta has been very very aggressive towards Burn, right? Like just today, I played against Martyr Proc. I didn't play it against Dredge, which just got a new toy to. It's playing Force. Wait, this might be the Delver deck. Then I played against Dredge, which just got a new toy to beat Burn. Then I played Mardu Midrange that was heavily teched to beating red decks. Then I played against Gruul Ponza. Okay, I dropped the ball on that one because, you know, I could have won maybe game 3 if I didn't go too hard on the Vortex. And then I played against Twiddle Storm, which is a terrible burn matchup. So sometimes you get those. But like, I think I triple guide. I think just making him waste his removal is too good. I was gonna Eidolon, but triple guide seems good. Like I was making a point. But essentially, I started opening because I don't want to be choked out on play points. Sure. Such a non-play. 2 mana kill your Goblin guide. Is one right just a budget option? Can you win with it? You can win with it. You can legitimately win with it because I mean the most important card you'll lose is Path to Exile. And maybe right now that one is a hard one to lose. Just because, you know, Path does a lot right now. But also, I'm gonna be honest, they're not even that expensive online. Look, I put it on top because I'm gonna shuffle it so it doesn't matter. I feel comfortable with this. If he wants to force this, he can force this, I don't care. How expensive is actually burn right now? Magic Online. What costs money? Eidolon costs some money. God damn it, I don't want the bauble version. Dog shit. I get like a normal version. I can't, okay. But even then... Oh, Sunbaked Canyon is kind of expensive. But aside from those, it's actually pretty manageable. I think you can play without Sunbaked. I think I'm supposed to ditch the Helix. No. Yeah. Having Eidolon out is really good. Having Eidolon out is actually really good. And he has force. Yeah, he has force. I'm definitely supposed to ditch the Helix. But yeah, I'll cover the whole how to get into Magic Online next time. Because I wanna structure it a bit better. I've thought about how I want to do it, but I want to structure it a bit better. And if you're not around, because I'm gonna do that at the beginning of stream. If you're not around, I'll try to be as I'll try not to stutter like a fool, but if you really have questions, okay, just concede it. Oh, I wanted to concede this. I was 0-4. This does nothing for me. All right, so what was that? Was that like Grixis Delver? I assume it was Grixis Delver because it did not feel like a shadow deck. I think I was on the play. Okay, so Dredge and Martyr midrange. Dredge was very interesting and a lot closer than I thought. Then Martyr midrange was pretty interesting. Ponza I definitely threw, and Twiddle Storm is just a bad matchup. So all in all, with Martyr midrange and Twiddle Storm just being very hard to win, what could have been at 3-2 was a 1-4. Not the best, but the losses were very close, and I think I could I think the Dredge one wasn't my fault. Like, I think I played those very tightly. Like not drawing the third land in both game 2 and 3 was too much. And against Ponza, I definitely threw game 3. Just shouldn't cast Vortex in that board state with 2 canopy lands on the battlefield. I should just take the L if he has Weather the Storm and manage my life total a bit better. I'm not saying I would have won, but maybe, like, if I'm not eating 1 from Vortex every turn, maybe I have 1 extra turn there, and I can get lethal in. Although Vortex did deal a lot of damage. So, again, I'm not sure. Either way, not the best league, but the first one was cool, and the games here, like, match 2 and match 4 were not great, but the other 3 were okay. Maybe this last one also wasn't interesting, just because my opponent kind of didn't do anything. Either way. Well, either way, thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Before I go, Pride, if you remember like any important questions you want to ask them at the Discord, and I'll be sure to make sure that I cover those things on Tuesday, because I'm gonna do it at the beginning of stream, and you might not catch the whole thing, but the VOD will always be available for timeless viewing. So see you next time.